Well, hello. Welcome everybody to another Get Ready with me. My name is Courtney Leach Hensley, and I'm gonna do like a Valentine's, Galentine's kind of look. And I forgot my mascara, so we're gonna start this over. Hello everybody, welcome to another Get Ready with me. I swear, every time I come in front of this camera, I have cat hair caught in my eyelashes. Oh my gosh. So today I'm going to create a fun, beautiful get ready with me for Galentine's Day, really every day if you're more of like a natural girly, where you're not like super dramatic makeup like I tend to go. But I'm also going to create it off of this lip color. ShadowSense has had this lip color for a couple years. They keep bringing it back, and they just recently brought it back in a full size instead of this smaller size, and it is a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk. This right here. I kid you not, dang near exact. So I wanted to create a look that was based off of that and one of their shadow palettes, because sorry, that was a cat. They have multiple shadow palettes out there that are just so pretty, and I just wanted to go with like the basic one. And what's kind of funny is as I was coming up with like this look, here are the colors that I'm going to be using, because I saw this beautiful picture. And so like that's what we're recreating. But I was like, you know, I have a feeling that Pink Posy, which is a color I don't have, would be absolutely stunning. And I might have to recreate this down the road with more of like a summery kind of look, because I feel like, you know, the picture, there's a lot of bronze to it. And it is just kind of a summery look. So at some point here, I will invest in Pink Posy and I'll recreate the look. So I just started with Desert Rose, which is a pinky rosy color. The colors that I'm going to use are a lot of like rose tone and like kind of nude kind of rose tone colors. Sorry, I just totally lost my train of thought. Desert Rose with rose gold glitter. Sorry. I am trying to get ready for my husband's birthday party, and so we're just a little frantic today. Rose gold glitter over Desert Rose is a color that I just kind of happened to come about, and it is oh so pretty. And the colors that were in that palette is a rose gold glitter, something that looked either similar to Desert Rose or the Pink Posy, and then like a pinky shimmery kind of color. This might be a little on the light side, but we're still gonna do it. And your girl, as you know, loves shimmer, loves frosty things. So for me, the frostier, the better. So there is that eye. Like, look how simple that was. So we're gonna do it again. We're gonna put Desert Rose on the outer corner. Probably, I would say like the outer third, because then you're gonna just blend it in. When I was trying to come up with like what to talk about, I wasn't really sure. I had friends that were like, talk about, you know, horrific dating stories, since this is kind of like a Galentine's Day look. I had friends suggest like things that I've done for Galentine's Day myself. And I'll be honest, I've always hated Valentine's Day. It wasn't until I was with my husband. Oh no, I was with one ex before him for Valentine's Day, but that was just, let's not talk about that. So really, up until my husband, I never had somebody on Valentine's Day, so I just didn't really do anything. Then we're gonna take rose gold glitter and we are going to apply it. I'm running out of rose. So I'm just putting it on the lid. Like, I'm not gonna put it into that point, and then I'm gonna bring it forward. I would have to say probably 2/3 of this lid. And then I'm going to take the same puffy, no, actually that's right, I did use this brush, my little flathead brush, because I don't want to lose the glitter. And if I was doing something more dramatic, I probably would do 2 layers of glitter, but we're not gonna do that for this look. We're just gonna tap it on there with the one, and then we're just gonna make sure that our eye colors are even to me. And then I'm going to take Pink Opal Shimmer and then just put it on that inner third. So I really only have like one bad dating story. It wasn't a Valentine's Day date or anything. I just one moment decided that I should go on like Plenty of Fish. I never did Tinder. I did Plenty of Fish, and it didn't start out horrific, but as we went along, the guy got more and more drunk and then decided to talk more and more about his ex-fiance and proceeded to show me pictures. I was like, yeah, we're gonna just kind of stop this here. I appreciate the date, but I gotta go. Just making sure that my colors are good and even. I asked another friend of mine, if you've watched my podcast, my friend Mikkel, who co-hosted with me one time, I asked her, she said when her and her husband, it was like their second Valentine's Day together, he got really sick and he tried his hardest not to be sick. He doesn't actually usually get sick very often, so like the fact that he was kind of a big deal. But he tried his hardest not to be sick and it just didn't work, and she had like gone all out, like candles and flowers and like all the things, and he was just basically bedridden. So she said every once in a while she'll bring it up. She'll be like, remember that one time I went all out and you decided to get sick? So it's just like she said it's like just a fun little thing between the two of them. I went ahead and just used walnut, which is a really great mid-tone brown, to just kind of like blend everything in and to kind of give some of that like warm nude tones that is in that palette that I absolutely just was so stunning. And just to like try to, as I said, recreate that look. It's very warm, so I just wanted to add a little bit more warmth to my eyes. And then my friend Tara, forever Tara, she told me a story from when she was in high school, and I told her that I'm gonna have to play it, like because she sent me an audio, because it's just too funny, and I don't know, I just needed you guys to hear it. So let me pull this up here real quick while I finish getting ready. So I'm actually, while I'm looking for this, I'll let you know, I'm using Strawberry Cream. It's a Hydra Matte, but a lot of Synogen's products are very versatile, so you can use them for blush, for eyeshadow, even a lip color. And I like this one because it's got kind of like that peachy pinky warm tone that is really what is in that picture. I mean, I even feel like this could work for the eye color or part of the eye color, but for now we're just going to use it for the cheek. And if I do redo this, I have a feeling I'm going to put this on the eye. But here is Tara's story.
Camaro? No, it was like a T-top Camaro, like a something fucking stupid. Anyways, he thought his shit didn't stink, right? And he would dress really nice, and I mean, whatever, fine. But he was weird and not my type at all, and he was in my photography class. Well, this motherfucker would not leave me alone, ever. He would always ask me out. Go out with me, go out with me, go out with me. And as a teenager, I had zero boundaries and the inability to say no to anyone ever, despite my gut feelings. And I'm like, oh my God. And you know, my friends are like, oh my God, Donald likes you. I'm like, he's a fucking weirdo. We're like, yeah, he is a fucking weirdo. But what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go anyway, right? So I'm like, fuck, fine, all right, fine.
This is why I love her.
This is how unmemorable it was. I think we went to like the bookstore or something, and I wandered around and tried to ignore him, and he took me.
Oh, see, this does this. I should have paid that much attention.
Store or something, and I wandered around and tried to ignore him, and then he took me. I was like, come on inside, I want you to meet my parents. I'm like, Donald, I'm not meeting your parents. I don't even know you. Like, I'm not meeting your parents. So he like went in to talk to him about something and then came back out to the car, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now? Okay, this was before the time I had a cell phone. So back in the car, he gets, and we take off. And we're like driving around with the top off because he's so cool, and the wind in the hair and all of the things. He's so fucking dumb. So we get to this area, and it's almost like a cliff, and there was like all new home build construction and stuff over there. So it's isolated and fucking deserted and dark. But didn't know where I was because my acting troupe, or like my acting group thing, was literally like 20 minutes up the road. So I would pass this fucking place all the time, and I didn't say anything, but I was like, you know when you know you're like looking for landmarks and things you recognize, because that's how I learn directions. Anyways, so we get to this fucking dark, secluded place, and it's overlooking like most of Phoenix, right? It was actually really pretty. enjoyed it had it not been with fucking him. And we had this moment of silence, and he looks at me dead ass and goes, "Do you know where you are?" And I was like, "Yeah, actually I do." And so and he's like, "Oh really?" And I was like, "Yeah." In the meantime, I'm looking for all the places I could fucking jump to. Like, it was really far down, but I was about to fucking make that plummet should I need to, because that question,
Sorry, guys.
like, yeah. In that moment, I was like, don't fucking give him the satisfaction of being afraid or scared or anything like that. What a fucking creep. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm still hungry. Let's go get something to eat. So we actually went to like the Sonic right up the road and like ate ice cream and stuff like that. And then I was like, I'm really tired and I think I should probably go home now because it's school day tomorrow and whatever. So he ended up taking me home. But what a fucking weirdo, man. What a fucking weirdo.
What? So, okay, first of all, now you understand why she needed to tell the story, because I would not have been able to tell it that good. And second, like makes you wonder, is Donald in jail? Donald kidnapped somebody? Because what high schooler says that, thinks of that? Like, that is just insane. Like, that is so crazy. But yeah, so that was her dating horror story. I am, as you can see, almost done with my look. I've added my mascara. I have done my brows. I finished up my cheek. I never thought I would be into the look where, you know, you bring the blush up underneath your eye, because that is so 80s. That is the crap that I grew up with. But, you know, here I am doing it. I'm shaking up my LipSense, my Legacy Lips, which is our Pillow Talk dupe. So you gotta give it a really good shake to get like the stuff mixed around. And I did forget to mention, I'm pretty certain I forgot to mention, I came in base face ready. So I had my CCTM done, my concealing, my highlighting, my contouring, all of that stuff done before I recorded. And if you ever want, I can create a base face profile for you as well. Drop base face in the comments if you would like a custom profile. All you'll need to do is send me a picture of you with no makeup on in direct lighting, so like stand in front of a window, open door, something like that. And then I will create a custom base face profile. So with LipSense, as we know too, 3 layers. So that was my first layer. This color really is so pretty. I haven't told one of my very good high school friends that this color, 1, is back, and 2, it's in a full-size container, because she loves this color. Like, when it came out, it's funny because, like, I always joke with her. She is, like, my basic Betty. She loves the browns, the neutrals. I did get her to get a red, and it looks stunning on her. She can pull that color off so well, but she rarely wears it because these are her colors. And when she ran out of this, I caved and I was like, all right, fine. You know, you did buy Blaze. I'm not gonna make you always jump out of your comfort zone. So I recommended Cold Brew, which is just a really pretty neutral. It's soft like this. I feel like it has more of a neutral undertone, so it's not like overly warm or cool, and she loves it. And I think these two, because, like, you know, you can layer your LipSense, would actually be like really pretty together. She could do Legacy Lips, Cold Brew, and then another layer of Legacy Lips. So isn't that just so pretty? Let this quick dry down. While that's drying real quick, we'll take these clips out. And today when I contoured, yes, I actually brought it up because the bangs are kind of off to the side today. All right, let me seal this in with Satin Matte, because if you look at all the pictures of Pillow Talk, it's a matte. It's not like super glossy. Oh, Satin Matte is just, it's so smooth. Like, you know, like a lot of times with like matte colors, like it can feel like chalky or something, and this just doesn't. It's so smooth, like a gloss, like a shiny gloss. So here is my Galentine's Day look. My, if you are not a bold girl, bold makeup girl, makeup look. If you are doing something more casual, here is the finished look. I think, guys, I am gonna get Pink Posy and I'll recreate this look sometime this summer, and we'll just really super like bronze it up like that picture. I just think that it would just be really fun and really pretty to do. So here is Galentine's Day, inspired by LipSense's dupe for Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk. So have a great day. I would love to hear your guys's either dating horror stories or any fun Galentine's Day things that you have done with your friends, or you know what, even some good rom-coms, because I do tend to not watch those because it's like, little jaded. So I would love some recommendations. Go ahead and drop those in the comments. Don't forget, you can find me on Instagram at the Beast Mode Butte, as well as on TikTok at the Beast Mode Butte, if you still have TikTok. But have a great day. Have a great Valentine's Day, and I will see you in the next one.